I'm with David Hine on the camera and Prof. Joe Lau.
Good to be back with you again today. This is the final contest for either the boys or the girls team prior to our Christmas break. All three teams are playing today on the guys' side.
We'll see. C team today will be trying to get their first win. The other two teams are 1 and 4.
Yeah, C team's best opportunity was in their first game. They lost by a single point, I believe. They've been competitive in the first half of their other games, but the margin has gotten a little bigger by the end of the game.
Yep.
This is the first time, to my knowledge, that we've played St. Croix Central in basketball. They are a perennial opponent in baseball. We usually play them either once or twice a year, but I think this is the first time we've played them in basketball. A little bit bigger school. There is no such town as St. Croix, I believe, in Wisconsin, but the school is located in Hammond, which is about 15 miles or so from the Minnesota border. Somebody said that they're Division III in basketball. I don't know if that's correct or not, but they are a bigger school. As you can tell by the size of their C-team roster, it looks like there's about 25 on the roster for C-team, but they only suited up, looks like 11 or 12 today, so they must have 2 9th grade teams. Everybody on the team is in 9th grade.
Yep. They're coached by Matt Langman, and Emmanuel's coached by Luke Shazer with assistant Nathan Rodabaugh.
Lancers are playing a little shorthanded today. Jordan Ritz has been moved up to JV on a more permanent basis, so he's not suited up for the C team. Dan Lau is out sick today. And, Josh Gerbitz, I'm not sure if he's going to play or not. He wasn't feeling well earlier, but I see he's dressed, so maybe he's going to pull a Jordan tonight, huh?
Flu game. How about Kobe Bryant passing Michael Jordan yesterday?
Yes, it's sad that it had to happen against the Timberwolves. Timberwolves have had a hard time finding wins lately, and losing to the Lakers was not pleasant. Do you know if that game was home or away?
I believe it was away, I think. Zach Levine had a nice alley-oop slam yesterday.
Oh.
See the team's huddling up now.
You can see John Radical from his perch in the stands, observing the every move of the C-team members.
JV coach.
Looks like about 5 of the JV members are in attendance at present. They're probably finishing up their supper meal.
We have names but no numbers for the St. Croix Central team.
So that will make it rather difficult unless their coach yells at them, I suppose. Then we may be able to pick up a number to match the name.
But number 3 will be taking the jump.
I suppose we could just yell out names from up here and see who looks.
That could be David's job. Sean Lowe will be tipping for the Lancers.
Looks like game on.
Levi Schaller receives the tip. Swings it to Josh Gervitz into Sean Lillo now. Lillo pivots, kicks it back out to Austin Carroll. Carroll in the corner. Swings it up top. Gervitz. Troy Mayhew on the wing. Back to Gervitz in the corner. Schaller.
Troyle's getting a spot start today with the absence of Dan Lau.
He's got a moving screen, looks like, on the Lancers.
St. Croix Central started out in a straight-up man-to-man, it appeared. Looks like the Lancers are starting out on 1-3-1. I saw them working on this in practice the other day.
They played against the 1-3-1 in their last game. Had trouble with it. Stolen is out to Josh Gerbitz. Gerbitz gets it taken away and picked it up and traveled.
Yeah, they said he slid across the floor with the ball in his possession. I suppose that's a travel.
Lancer's trapping. Now 11 out top. Swings it. 15 in the paint. Open, number 32. Misses it. Fight for the rebound, and 3. Saved it to his teammate. 11. No look pass to the corner. 10 missed it, and it was rebounded by Caro.
Lancers had inside position that time, but they need to create a little bit more space in there.
Caro for 3. Bounces home.
That's what you call a shooter's touch. That's a good confidence builder early if you can get one of those to fall. So early lead for the Lancers, 3-0.
Trapping on top. 15 gets it in the paint. 32 puts it in. Need some better post defense there. Deny him the ball.
Yeah, I think Troil was probably doubled in size on that one. It'll be tough if he is able to catch the ball down there.
Caro drives, gets it back out. Troil on top. Gerbitz on the wing. Screen for Schaller.
Yeah, I thought they'd call that. He got his palm underneath the ball. And probably a good call.
Eleven will walk it up the court. 32. Baseline jumper is no good. Rebound tipped out and got 15. Picks it up. Got number 11. Drive. 15. 32. Lancers doing a good job there, and Levi picks it up. Drives to the basket. Scores
nice
from the left side.
Layup. Lancers extend their lead to 5-2. Good quick hands by Levi Schaller that time. He was able to finish it.
11 out top. Oh, pass into the post.
Got lost underneath.
Yeah. 32 missed the shot.
Even though they haven't scored many baskets, I'm a little concerned with our rebounding right now. It's one of the dangers against zones is sometimes the weak side of the defense is susceptible to offensive rebounds by the other team. We'll see if they can make adjustments here to improve on that.
Schaller inside. Lillo traveled. Switched his pivot foot there, it looked like. Walking it up the court. Now 15 on the wing. Trap. 10 on top to 11. Oh, nice pass inside. 32 puts it in this time.
Yeah, he has both baskets for them, and both shots have been within 2 feet of the basket, so they're going to have to do a little bit better job locating him down low.
Gerbit into Lillo. Turnaround jump shot is blocked. Now 11. Walks it up. 15. Pass is tipped out of bounds. St. Croix Central will retain the ball.
First substitutions of the game are in. We have their numbers, 42 and 20. But no names to go with those.
Elbow jumper, no good. Lillo saves it and is picked up by 11. Tried to get it into 20 on the cut, but it's thrown out of bounds.
That was a nice looking pass across the lane. It would have been an easy layup had he caught it.
11 looks to have good court vision. Has some nice passes. Schaller gets stuck out top. Throws it to Lillo. Gerbitz on top. Troil. Drives baseline. Oh, threw it to where Caro was. But Lillo fights for the ball and gets the tie. St. Croix will get it.
On the alternate possession.
Here's the point guard. It's going to be met by Troil on top. Oh, didn't cover up the post there. Got it right inside to number 42 for the easy bucket. Mayhew at point. Cross
So
it
St.
over.
Croix Central has their first lead. Another palming carry. That time on Mayhew.
Protect the ball a little better. Take care of it.
Let's see if they can guard that 42 down low here.
Schaller comes out. Now 3 into the corner. Pass into the middle of the lane. 11. Drive, miss. Miss off the rebound. Ball's on the floor. Shazer calls a timeout. Good call there.
So we're probably fortunate to be down just 6-5. They've had quite a few opportunities down low on rebounds, but have been unable to convert. I notice Luke Shazer has another tourniquet around his arm. He must give plasma on game days. Either that or he gives plasma every day. I think that might be illegal in most states, but as most college students, they're probably looking for a little extra money.
Yep.
Maybe he's tucking away for date money in the future.
Who knows?
As an RA, he doesn't have much of a social life, probably outside of campus. But
David is probably an expert on Luke's personal life. David and Luke, best of friends there.
I thought you were going to say David would have some advice on dating, but apparently that's not the case.
Yeah, he is you could say mutually experienced, maybe. Yeah, here's Mayhew. Gets it to Schaller. Out to Caro. Caro drives. Lost it. 42 picks it up.
Saw the opening, but got a little bit ahead of himself. Ended up losing control of the ball.
Caro steals it. Races down the court and scores. And one on the left-handed layup. Good finish there.
So 4 of our 6 points so far have been from left-handed layups. Austin Caro is left-handed. And Levi Schaller had a left-handed layup earlier. And then Caro had the three-pointer with the fortuitous bounce. So he has the chance to extend the lead to 2 here. That's good. Mine's been off in my office, on and off today, so.
It says drop frames, that means you should broadcast.
Here's Schaller. Gets it to Willow.
So it's from the outside.
Thanks, guys.
Just ask them to text them.
Here's 11 out top. Sorry about that. We were some technical questions we had. So, Gerba steals the ball. Throws it out to Lillo, who wasn't looking, and
Well, nobody wants to grab it. It's like a wet little piglet at a fair, huh?
yep, squealing away. Here's Caro. He'll inbound for the Lancers, who got lucky there.
I think the Egyptians ran this line play back in the days of the Pharaohs.
Schaller gets hammered. Good drive there.
Too bad that didn't fall.
You get 2 shots.
Almost went in.
First one is short. Yeah, line play. See that 4th grade basketball to college.
Seems to work almost every time in JV girls basketball. Whoever hops out gets the open shot.
Yeah. Schaller's second is good.
Yeah, much better follow through on that second shot. The Lancers have a 3-point lead. That's the same lead margin they had after their first basket.
38 seconds to go, and oh, nice steal. Schaller leapt up to grab it. Now he goes strong to the hoop and scores.
Another left-handed layup.
Good play there by Levi Schaller.
It's always nice to end the quarter with the biggest lead you've had that quarter. Let's see if the Lancers can hold on to that here.
32 in the corner. Oh, drives by Lillo, floater, no good.
Offensive rebound.
Now 11's jumper rolls around and in. The toilet bowl there. 10 seconds. Schaller's running down the court. Gerbitz for three, long.
Just 0.9 seconds left. I don't think they have a play for this, but
We'll see if they get it off. Nope.
he said
Bother.
didn't want to hurt his three-point shooting percentage there.
Or the ceiling. Short ceiling here, that Emmanuel. Saw one shot hit the ceiling last C-team game.
No, rumor had it that Prof wrote about wasn't going to come to any more of these C-team games.
That's
what the boys were saying.
There he is.
I just think he can't get enough.
Yeah.
I think he probably would like to be in there, the huddle with him.
A guilty pleasure of his, maybe. He says that watching from home is much less stressful for him, but decided to come out today anyway.
If I could be a fly on the wall with a conversation with you and Coach Radical right now. My guess is they're talking about the new fashions that are coming out next year.
Probably. Talking about their holiday shoe shopping.
Maybe discussing size of calves.
Oh man, if they're comparing, Radical's got him beat for sure. He's got like bricks. And here's 11. St. Croix with the ball to start the quarter. Swings it to number 4. Into the corner. Lillo tips it out of bounds. Good anticipation there. Schaller allowed 11 back cut. Good pump fake, but 32 missed it. 42 gets the rebound and puts it in.
Yeah, with both 32 and 42 in there at the same time, Lancers are going to have to really focus on their rebounding. They're giving up quite a bit of size and heft.
Gerbitz threw a pass into the middle, got stolen. 11. Travel.
It was a nice move, but I think he traveled before he left the ground.
Trying for the Euro step there, didn't quite do it right. Schaller to Lillo.
Lillo going aggressively to the middle. That's nice.
Hey, nice finish.
Lillo's in the books. That's his first basket today.
42 on the wing. I'm pretty sure he's not accustomed to being there, but gets it into 15. Can't convert. Now Schaller. Oh, good pass. Lillo was on the move and couldn't finish it. Good look there.
Running the court well. Looks like we can score on the fast break. Either 2 or 3 of our baskets have been off steals.
And they'll get a foul here.
It's on Josh Gerbitz. He got a little bit lazy with his feet and reached over the top that time.
Couple subs here for St. Croix. .32, pass inside the 10, it was tipped, but he gets it anyway. 33 goes up with the rebound, missed, but 10 was fouled on the next board.
I'm pretty sure I know what the St. Croix Central coach will be telling them at halftime. They need to convert more on their short-range opportunities. They seem to have 2 or 3 shots at the basket each time, but have failed to make very many.
Lancers are fortunate to have the lead they have. Pass into 3, travel.
I think he called that because it was simultaneous possession.
You can ask Packers fans about that. Here's a Schaller.
Tate.
Oh, yep. On the Lions now, who are in first place in the NFC North. Gullard gets it to Carroll for 3. Second, rolls out.
Nice touch. Almost went.
Now 11 runs down the court, gets it to 3. 10 in the corner.
Since they scored those early baskets down low on 1-3-1, the Lancers have gone back to the man-to-man defense here.
Schaller fouls number 11.
I think Schaller picked up the last foul, too.
See how many he has.
That would give him 2 at least.
He's got 2.
And he's probably our most experienced ball handler today. So we'd really like to be able to keep him in the game.
11's first. Missed. Second free throw. Rolls in. Nice rotation there. Got it.
Quiet in here on the
Got to
free
go.
throws.
I think most of the students will be at supper right now. Carroll's. Oh, saved it. Jumper.
Outside.
Off the back rim. Schaller's got to be careful.
Typically a little bit out of his range, perhaps. Shot down with confidence.
11 out top. 32 in the corner. So it's passed inside, but it was high. Lance doesn't get the ball. A shout out to Mrs. Lillo, Sean's mom, who's watching, and the Gantz, Dwight Gant, who's on the bench right now. His parents are watching as well. Go Lance.
You mentioned that Jack Williams in the game now for Josh Gerbitz. Emmanuel's first substitution of the afternoon.
Mayhew and Gullard. Now Schaller, pump fake, goes to the hoop. Pass it to Lillo, who got blocked.
Really a 4-guard lineup with Sean playing the post right now.
Yeah. Kara could be a swing. Schaller. Carroll's third 3.
See the 3?
No good.
Not
Now 11. Stolen by Lillo. Way to see that there. Missed the layup. Mayhew. Back into Lillo. Gets fouled on his second chance.
I'm glad they got it back right into him. It's discouraging to miss the layup, and it's good he's getting a second chance here right away.
He'll shoot 2. First free throw is long.
Hold that foul through a little bit more. Jesse Roki enters the game for the first time.
As well as Josh Gerbitz.
Gullard out.
Well, second is good.
Much better.
Gonna timeout by St. Croix here. I believe it's St. Croix.
3-point lead for the Lancers. It's been, I don't think any team has had a lead more than 5. St. Croix had a lead briefly in the first quarter.
Pretty evenly matched. If St. Croix starts making their bunnies, Lancers could be in trouble though. Got to rebound better.
Our shooting has probably been better than theirs, but their rebounding has been better than ours.
St. Croix ball. Is 11 the point guard? Ooh, might have traveled there. Yeah, 32 on the wing. Is it to 11 out top? Over to 10. Pass fake.
They haven't really demonstrated any desire to shoot from the outside.
11, 3, 10 in the corner. Inside to 32. 32 hook shot, rolls in.
Yeah, he fought off a double team that time. He went over to help and he still was able to get the shot off. My guess is he leads them in scoring. I think he has at least 3 baskets.
Schaller almost had his dribble taken from out top. Good jump ball.
likely to be some kind of a pin if they were the rest of the year.
Levi Schaller. WWE.
Levi the Hammer Schaller.
Schaller. And the Willow finishes.
Cut. Baseline. Key to that play was the timing of the pass. If he didn't miss, he was able to turn and score. So often the pass is late, and then you get out of an ideal shooting position.
5 to 3. 3 stuck in the corner, but gets it into 32. 32, tied up by Josh Gerbitz. Good job there.
This possession arrow favors the Lancers. Well, it says it favors the Lancers.
I believe it wasn't switched after we got our jump ball out. The one that was out front here.
Jenna on the book takes care of business there.
Oh, 3.
Several times they've had the play to score, but it's not able to control the pass.
The rare roll pass there, and it's tied up.
It's a pretty early whistle on the jump ball. This time it'll be Lancer's ball.
Carroll's going to inbound. It's to Gerbitz.
Well, Gerbitz, the pass down low.
Missed it. Faded away a little bit.
Kind of a tough angle for a shot there.
Now 11. 32 in the corner. Into 3. 3. Scores. Over Josh Gerbitz.
Nice curl cut that time. The defense wasn't anticipating that cut and ended up trailing.
Schaller goes right to the hoop. Couldn't finish. Got his rebound and missed again.
In among the trees.
.42. 3 out top. Little pressures it.
Right, Sean put some good pressure on the ball that time and forced a turnover.
Now, Levi with the ball. Gets it to Gerbitz right away. Gerbitz is 3. High arcing. Bounce up the top of the backboard. This will be a blue ball.
One-point game here. We approach the halfway point. It's 1:18 left in the second.
11 to 32. 32 drives into Wilkie. Missed it. And but 42 gets the rebound and scores.
42 to 32. Serve to keep them apart. We have the majority of the points for St. Croix Central.
Schaller. Carroll pulls up in the lane. Missed. Didn't look like he got a lot of elevation on that shot. 3 to 11.
Got by with the reach perhaps that time.
37 seconds to go.
Posting up down low once again.
32 got fouled. He'll shoot 2.
My guess is that Coach Shazer would like them to front the post down there and make it a little bit more difficult to enter it.
Certainly are getting beat up down there.
It's Gerbitz's second foul, I believe.
42. Gerbitz is asking for a sub. Mayhew comes in, and as does Gullerud for Schaller.
You know, they have the foul mark down for Schaller. I didn't think that
did
Schaller
they?
would foul,
Yeah.
but that would be his third. It's kind of critical with only 30 seconds remaining in the first half.
Key part of the team. Second free throw is long. Wilkie gets the rebound.
Well, Lancers have a chance to take the lead here before half.
Carroll lost it. A little out of control there going to the basket. And here's number 11, 25 seconds to go. Quite possible they'll hold for the last shot here.
Crowd is admonishing them to just have one shot. We'll see if they obey.
32, 15. Oh, Mayhew.
Always good anticipation, but he didn't kick it out of bounds. 8 seconds remaining.
Ball gets into 42, turns and shoots with 8 seconds to go. 3, misses, and half is over.
And that brings us to the end of the first half with the guest St. Croix Central leading 17-16 in a rather tight contest the whole way. What is the St. Croix Central mascot? Anybody know? I should
Panthers.
know. The Panthers. Okay.
All right, teams come out of the locker room now, and we're back. Lancers down by 1 at half. Have to rebound better this half, I think, to pull it out.
I think if we keep pressuring the ball, we'll be able to force some more turnovers and get some easier baskets.
See if they come out, stay in that man-to-man, or go back to the 1-3-1.
My guess is that they saw the matchup issues down low on the 1-3-1 and will probably not do that again today, especially with the bigger posts in there.
Yeah. Maybe they'll try to front this half. The posts have been hitting pretty much all the points inside.
All right, appears to be St. Croix Central's ball at the onset here.
Trying to run a play. Didn't work out for him. 11 picks up his dribble up top. Swings it to 3. Inside to 32. Across the lane to 3. Double team, but turns around and shoots it. Gerbis rebounds.
A little bit better inside position on the rebound that time. Sure was a point of emphasis at halftime.
That's Gerbis' third 3, short. Schaller. I think he got tipped there, maybe. Tough shot.
Well, they got 2 shots at the basket that time anyway.
Here's 10. Stolen by Caro. Job to get the pass there.
Baseline screenplay for them seems to be working, but they've had a hard time making the connection with the pass.
Mayhew. Gerbit over to Schaller. Inside to Sean. Oh, good give and go there. Schaller gets the basket and he'll shoot too. That handoff screen combo can be useful sometimes.
Looked like maybe if he had gone with the left hand on that one, he might have been able to get the basket and the foul, but he's got 2 shots anyway.
Schaller's first. It's good. The Rattles are home.
We're all tied up.
For the lead here, Schaller. Rolls in. 2 for 2 at the line for Levi Schaller there. And 11 brings it up. 32 on the wing. Baseline screen. 15 is open, but Gerbit's covered it up. 32, the long 2. Air ball.
I think his effectiveness is more around the basket. Probably give him that shot.
Gerbis passes inside to Caro, who finishes. Left-handed player on the left side there. Makes the shot.
The Lancers open up a quick 3-point lead here in the second half. The first 2 buckets.
Here's Carroll. Schaller out top. Gets to Lillo's turnaround, no good. Carroll batted it away from Schaller, didn't know.
Yeah, both Lancers had inside position there. St. Croix Central coaches don't like what they see here in the early going in the second half, so they call a full timeout.
Lancers up by 3. They scored. They're 4-0 this half.
As you can tell, John's a math major. He plans to pursue that after high school. Or is he already in college? I can never remember.
Oh, too funny, Prof. Too funny.
One of the officials took a look up here. Maybe they'll watch their work later on today with our broadcast.
I suppose. That would. Never really thought that refs could review their work that way, but it would work. The JV players going into the locker room for the Lancers. They'll play next. 6 o'clock start.
We appear to be on track to probably get that game started on time.
There's a challenge here to have C team and JV team games on the same day at the right time. This is the one court. Here's number 11. 32 on the wing. 11 back cut.
Whoa!
Fancy finish there.
Magic Johnson.
Troyle. I suppose you watched Johnson play. Carroll.
Yeah, I watched him when he was in college. He was Michigan State Spartans.
Yep. Schaller. Carroll. Giving him the 3. Schaller pump fakes. One
Exhibiting
dribble.
some good patience here.
Over to Lillo. Carroll. Schaller on the wing. Inside. Lillo, 2 dribbles. Blocked. Schaller ties up the rebound. Lancers ball.
The box play. This probably is more of the Middle Ages when this play was first developed.
I think Richard the Lionhearted drew it up. There's number 3.
What international movement was he a part of?
Trivia question. It was the Third Crusade, I believe.
Yes, otherwise known as the King's Crusade.
Frederick Barbarossa. King Henry.
Philip Augustus. So
Philip
2 out of
Augustus.
3 at the bad.
A little low. That's a passing grade. 11.
Whoa.
Lillo. Now,
I
Schaller
think
picks
he
it
can
up.
dunk it.
Oh!
No.
Rolls out. Mayhew comes up with the rebound somehow.
Oh,
Carroll
now
missed
the
it.
Lancers are the ones missing the short shots.
Oh, 11 crossed over Gerbitz. Goes right to the hoop.
Took a big risk there, trying to stop ball that far away from the basket. End up with a layup for the other team. Now they have a 1-point lead.
Gerbitz a deep 3.
Oh,
Makes it in.
board.
Wells Fargo.
He's
Has
shaking
some
his head as if that weren't intentional, but we all know that he had that in mind all the time.
Too humble. Goes down the same in the book, so 3 scores and 1. Defense looked a little out of sorts there.
What had been a rather methodical, slower-paced game has turned into a shooting frenzy here in the last couple of minutes.
Getting up and down. As Dwight Gann enters the game for the first time.
On the way off the court, I think Luke asked Josh if he called bank on that one.
3. Free throw's no good. Call early by Sean. It's on the release now, but I guess he's still early.
Could be costly here if he makes this one.
Not much of a fall through, but Sean didn't
they
get the rebound.
rebound.
Schaller saw that one the whole way. In with the
There
left
we go.
scores. Almost lost his
Lancers
shoe.
regain the lead.
Almost lost his shoe there. Oh. 20. Number 11's out right now. It's time to strike for the Lancers. Pass stolen. Schaller. Oh, stops out top. Now Caro drives the basket. Lilo. Caro. Inside. Shoots it.
Oh,
Can't get it to
just
go.
cannot find
Lancers.
the bottom of the net.
Maybe it's the hoop. 3. Drives. Changed his shot. Couldn't get it to go. 25 to Mayhew. Mid-range jumper, no good.
Kind of a ballet pirouette there on the baseline to stay in bounds.
And the Lancers stole it. Willow goes up.
Oh,
and it's
tough
in.
angle on the shot. It almost appeared like his body was behind the backboard that time, but he was able to get the shot off. Largest lead for the Lancers since midway through the first quarter, I believe.
11-6 at one point, I believe. Here's number 3.
They answer, though.
To
A
go.
little too aggressive out top. It allows for a driving lane.
Schaller. Gets it to Caro. Caro drives with the hoop with the right. Goes up with the left and misses.
Both teams certainly getting their chance for scoring opportunities.
St. Croix calls a timeout. 30-second timeout here.
If my memory serves me, that's their third timeout they've used. 2 30s and a full. May come into play at the end of the game if it remains close.
Lancers maybe looking to tack on a few extra points here before the end of the quarter. Expand the lead going into the fourth.
It was 17-16 at halftime. So the Lancers have scored 11 points this quarter so far to St. Croix Central's 8.
Number 4. Pass it. 11's back in now. 23 in the wing. Gets to 11. Over to 20. 4. 4 gets stuck. Looking for somebody to pass to. Finally gets to 11. Mayhew.
Steal by Mayhew, restolen.
And Gant almost wrestled it away from him. Good hustle. He turtles. Oh, good timeout call.
Yeah, Gant was in the fetal position there with really nowhere to go with it.
Armadillo. I think he expected to be tied up, but no one came after him.
I think that's the Lancers' second timeout.
Wild sequence there.
So, David, let's talk a little bit about your dating prospects. Any news on that front?
Well, I've been trying to steal John's girl, but it hasn't worked out for me.
Which one of John's girls?
All of them.
Oh, David. Trial. Drive. Lob pass.
Oh, good idea.
Oh,
a little
almost.
more touch. If he could have hauled that in, he would have had a layup opportunity. Just 20 seconds left. Be nice to get a stop here for Lancers.
11. Find it back. Crosses over.
Oh, need to stop ball a little bit better.
A little too casual on the finish there. 5 seconds to go. You can see a half court. Oh, good.
You'd think with with all the half-court shots they seem to practice over the lunch hour that we'd have those down by now, but
Not quite. It was one of the better ones I've seen. I mean, been off the back wall, top of the backboard, ceiling every once in a while. David threw on real hard last game. Hammered it off the backboard.
every once in a while you get those balls that are still going up when they hit the front rim and go in somehow.
Lancers up by 2 entering the fourth quarter. It'll be St. Croix ball, looks like.
Well, I'm going to make a bold prediction here. I think the first team to hit the 35 points in here win this contest.
I think it's a pretty safe bet.
I think one of the keys is Schaller has not picked up his 4th foul, so he's been able to stay on the court in the 3rd quarter.
Gerbitz.
They got their twin post in there.
Miss.
42 and 32 are both in there.
They start missing their shots again. They might be in good shape. Dangerous pass is tipped out of bounds, so Lancers will retain possession. Schaller in the corner. Gets it into Sean. Sean's shot is long. 11 to 15. Gerbitz denies.
Something about 11 reminds me of Tayshaun Prince.
Little, just skinny and long.
Yeah, well, he seems to be fairly relaxed out there.
Yeah, laid back. Josh shoots a floater. I think he wanted a foul there. Didn't get it.
Either that or he thought it was tipped on the way out of bounds, but guys in stripes aren't buying it.
Nope. 11 moseying on up the court. 32. Back to 11. At 42, back to 11.
Big pick set out top. Good, nice roll off the pick.
Missed the shot. Sean is going to pick up a foul on the rebound there.
Yeah, they had 2 guys with inside position at the time, and probably a good foul by Sean. Otherwise, it probably would have been a layup.
32, trying to get the ball in. Throws it out top to 11. 11 dribble. 32. Inside to number 3. Ball gets tapped around. He just tipping over and threw it out. Gerbitz recovered it. Gerbitz gets it to Schaller. Schaller challenged there. Oh, it's a batted away. Lancers will keep it.
Just over 5 minutes remaining in this contest. The score is the same as it was at the end of the 3rd quarter. 27-25.
Now Schaller drives. Yeah, tipped out from behind there. Crossed over to get by the second defender, and the first defender got his hand in there. Now here's number 11. Seems to have a habit of picking the ball up out top. 42, no respect from Josh Gerbitz. Goes it across to 11. 11 tried to chuck it off Schaller, but to no avail. Gerbitz tried to go for the reverse, didn't get around, got blocked. Lancers ball.
Gerbitz is sporting a fresh haircut here. Probably got one over the weekend. That leaves all the guys on the team with a haircut, except for one, I think.
Sean's a little bit shaggy. Not real bad. Justin Winters.
Nice outlet pass.
Ooh. 11 tried to fancy it home. Lilo.
And he gets the roll.
11 flew by as he struggled to pick up the ball. With some,
It's the first score of the fourth quarter, making it 29-25.
11 one-hand pass to 42.
He's thinking about it.
Pulls it.
Foot was on the line.
Long.
Would have been a two.
Schaller got tipped over by his own
Oh,
player.
that's unfortunate. Didn't look like they had any business scoring on that play.
Gerbitz across to Schaller. Schaller. Carroll, mid-range. Good.
Back up to a 4-point lead. Nice 10-foot shot by Carroll.
There's 11. 42. Into 32. Wide open.
Down low, but he missed that one.
Looked like Carroll tried to switch. Guller didn't. But the Lancers got lucky. Carroll dribbles up. Stops. To Gerbitz. Gerbitz drives. Kicks it out to Guller. It's a mid-range jumper. Long. Off the back of the rim.
Uh-oh. Got an outlet here.
Gullard hustling down the court. Ooh. Called for a pushing foul. Looks like 11 was going to try and drop the dime there.
Yeah. I don't think either team is in any foul trouble. No. Just one foul for St. Croix Central and 3 for the Lancers. This could be an issue if they want to foul later and don't have enough fouls.
32.
Oh, once again, the play looked like it worked, but unable to catch the inbound pass.
The Lancers will get the ball now. Oh. Gerbitz didn't hand it to the ref there.
He was hoping they wouldn't notice. We had a guy break into the basket. Looks like they're in a 1-3-1 zone press of some sort.
Gerbitz all the way down the sideline. Gets it in.
Yeah, he took it all the way that time. Laid it off the glass.
Oh no. 3 stepped over the line on the inbound. Bad turnover there. And St. Croix called timeout after that.
St. Croix Central calls a full timeout. That leaves them with just one, I believe, with 2.5 minutes left.
Down by 6. 2:40 to go.
This is the largest lead for the Lancers, I think, is it not?
I believe so.
They had a 5-point lead earlier in the game, but
Lancers 2:46 away from their first win if they can hold on to this lead. Be nice to have some momentum going into the Christmas break.
yeah, you always want to have the last one be a win, so you don't have to think about a loss for a month.
Yep. Got any plans for Christmas break?
Do I ever? No, most of my plans are not yet finalized.
A long break here. School. Last day of school is 19th. I'll come back on January 12th.
I believe the C team's next game will be the same day as the JV Varsity at Melrose Medora.
Well, I know that's our first one. I don't know if it's
Pretty
theirs.
sure it is.
January 17th, Friday, after we come back.
So almost an entire month between games here.
Troil to Schaller out top. Schaller. Stuck. Gets it back to Mayhew. Mayhew. Inside. Shot rolls out. Here's number 11.
A little bit more urgency in their step now as they need to make up some points here at the end. 32 testing his range again.
52 throws it over the backboard. Sorry.
You okay, John?
Yeah, I'll live.
You need the Heimlich?
No, don't worry. You know how it is when you sneeze, Prof. I know you do. Schaller, the trap. Pass stolen.
Press results in a turnover that time.
Good job, though. Straight up.
Lead is cut to 4.
Oh, Lancers
that
pull the ball.
was anybody
Oh,
traveled.
Lancers fortunate there. Schaller's frustrated. Getting some advice from John Radical over there. And
That must be Lancer's timeout.
Yep.
But it's like they're probably going to try to go over what they want to do on this press here. Dangerous part of the ball game with just 2 minutes left. Only a 4-point difference.
Gotta get a couple baskets. Put it out of reach.
It seems as though when a team is desperate, they often play with a little bit more aggression, and sometimes end up making it more difficult for the opponent. Press that sometimes doesn't work in the first half all of a sudden begins to work because there's a little more desperation involved.
See that in New Auburn this year with their varsity. Lancers break huddle. You're going to try to break this press now. Schaller to Carroll. Carroll almost traveled. Gerbitz, Lillo turns it around and knocked over the guy in front of him.
Oh, slippery hands. Nope,
Jump ball.
I see a jump ball. Coach Shazer tried to get the timeout, but he may want to conserve his as well. It's going to be St. Croix Central ball with 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining.
Lancers need to slow down a little bit. A little panic going on, I think. 32. Gerbitz is waiting for him in the lane.
Yeah, he decided not to shoot that outside shot this time.
11 into 32.
Open lane though. That's where he can do some damage.
3 gets the offensive board and puts it in.
Buckets this last minute. Now it's just a 2-point game with nearly a minute and a half remaining.
Schaller, Carroll,
We have a 3-on-1 here.
with the
Oh, nice finish by Lowell. Carroll did a nice job of stopping at the free throw line and finding the open man.
textbook. 11. Tosses it into 10. 15. Carroll. Couldn't see what happened there.
Yeah, Carroll tried to get around the defense that time and lost the ball. Fortunately, it's a 4-point lead now.
53 seconds to go. Looks like 11's taking the ball out. They don't have a point guard besides him. Schaller thought about going after that, looked like. Out to 42. Into 32. 32 pump
nice
fake.
Short on the
Missed
shot.
the second one.
Up again.
Missed again.
And Lillo traveled.
32 seconds to go. 42 is inbounding. Critical part of the game here for the Lancers. 11. Crossed over. Dribble stolen by Schaller.
Alternate possession this time in favor of the Lancers. Just 25 seconds remaining. One would think if we could get one more score here, it might be the nail in the coffin.
Schaller drives down the sideline. Going all the way to the hoop. Scores. Coast to coast by Levi Schaller.
Just 15 seconds remaining.
11. Casual pass. 25. 6 seconds to go. See if they foul or not. The Lancers win. The first win here for the Lancer C team.
Well, I think somebody said 13 to 35.
Prof Lau.
They ended up getting 37. 6-point victory. They were down by just 1 at half. They scored 21 points in the second half compared to St. Croix Central's 14. So definitely made some adjustments at halftime, which led to a successful
And, yeah, Lancers stepped up when it mattered, and they'll get the win. So here's Jonathan Gamble with David Hine and Prof. Lau.
Enjoy the Christmas break and the next two games that are coming up.
Thanks for watching.